Hey guys, Melissa here. We are making potato soup in the Deluxe cooking blender. So I just wanted to show you all the ingredients went in, what stuff goes in first, and now it is going to blend it and cook it. So that there's nothing left to do. You'll see it starts to heat up. This here tells you the temperature that it is, and this shows you it's heating up to the temperature to warm and make the soup. And when it's done doing this, then it will show you how much time is left. So like I said, we're making homemade potato soup, and my mom puts dill in hers. It's so yummy. So we're gonna add that in later, but everything is just chopped into pieces. The liquid went in first, and you'll see it's heating up. It went from 79 to 84, so it actually heats, cooks, and blends it all for you. And it's just set to the soup button, and that's what it's gonna do. So as it heats, it kind of sets a bit, blends a bit. And you can see I have pretty big, hey Erica, how are you? I have pretty big chunks in there. Ham, raw potatoes, they're not cooked, carrots, onions, none of it's cooked. It's all just chopped up and put in there with the broth. And when we're done, it's heating up 99 degrees now. When it's done, I'll have potato soup completely smooth and blend and hot cooked. I love that. This is probably my favorite way to use the blender. It's funny because I'm always sharing the blender in parties and asking people what they would make in it, and everybody always says smoothies. And that is true, it is great for smoothies, but I love making soup in it because I'm a soup girl. I love soup, and it's so easy because I don't have to put it on the stove and stir and watch, and it just does all the work for you. You literally just press soup and walk away. So it's at 109 degrees right now. Well, it went down to 108. It was 109, now it's 108. But you can see it's heating. It gets up to 240 degrees for the soup, and when it gets there, it will show you. Now, if you are making something that you need to add in the recipe and it tells you to add on, if you have it, it will actually beep to let you know when, and then you can just take off this top here and add in what you're gonna add. So like the dill we'll add in at the end. Hey Lindsay, how are you? So I'm sure you don't want to sit and watch it continue to do the same thing, but I'm gonna let it sit for just a few more seconds so you guys can see it at work, and then I'll pop back on as it starts to heat up more and it's closer to that 220, so you can see it in action a little bit more, because in the beginning it's slow to get started, and then as it heats up and blends, it gets faster and louder and for longer. Okay, I'll pop back down in just a bit when it heats up.